Much love, and I'm Wayne Johnson with Doc and Queen Pathways, also Doc and Queen Ministries. Now, I'm going to be sharing a little bit more about Doc and Queen Pathways. Doc and Queen Pathway is the nonprofit business that is about helping family dynamics come together, stay strong, and continue to be able to make it through life difficulties through the basis of spiritual awareness based on the Holy Bible. Now, what we want to do at Doc and Queen Pathways in particular is making sure that families understand what God has for them in their lives. I'm going to be doing a workshop April 18th and 19th of 2025. And this workshop is going to be about strengthening marriages. In particular, it's probably for and more geared towards newlyweds and those who are married but are separated or thinking about getting separated or thinking about getting back together. There's some godly principles that we need to know about, and that will help us to understand why our marriage is so important. It will help us to understand the marriage role in God's making of and creating marriage. It will help us to understand the role of the husband, the role of the wife, and how all of that connects for God's glory. Make sure if you're anywhere close to Richmond, Virginia, when I say anywhere close, I'm saying a 3-hour drive. Also, it can be a time that you take a vacation to the Richmond, Williamsburg, Northern Virginia area for a vacation and just come to the workshop to get that knowledge to strengthen your marriage. It's so interesting that we will pay for a lot of things that we want, but not a lot of things that we need. Now, this workshop, the actual cost is actually $350 per couple, $200 for a single/individual. But the first 20, we will have a special for the first 20 that sign up, whether that's singles or couples. If it's a single, it'll be $125. If it's a couple, we will bring that $350 down to $200. So what you have to understand is not just those 2 days. And those 2 days is going to be sharing information about the marriage. Then on Saturday, you will also be able to ask your questions and get your answers answered. Then also there is some fun activities on Saturday as well. It's a 2-day event. It's Friday night, 6:30 to 9:30. Then it's Saturday morning, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. There's going to be breakfast as well. But you want to be there. Not only, and I know a lot of times people think that those costs are high, but you got to understand it's going to open up the window to a lot of free information that's on YouTube and who else that you can go and get your marriage strong or your relationship, your marriage back. These things are huge and important. And I promise you, and I don't make promises because we really shouldn't make promises, but I promise you that this will help you strengthen your marriage, understand your marriage, and then you'll be able to understand how the enemy is going to come up against your marriage if God has put you two together. Hope to see you there, Richmond, Virginia, April 18th, 19th. First night, 6:30 to 9:30. Second, Saturday morning, 8 a.m., 2 p.m. You're going to enjoy yourself and you're going to learn. Take care. See you soon. And once again, much love.